To Philly Sports Unfiltered. Guys, in today's video, the Eagles have went ahead and they've added a veteran safety. We talk about who they added, is it actually going to help out the defense? And we also take a quick look at the new Eagles Wordmark. A lot of people are up in arms in this. I've already seen a petition on change.org to get it changed back to what it is currently. So let's jump straight into this. So a lot of people were pretty happy with a lot of Howie's offseason moves. We've added a ton of talent, particularly a ton of young talent on this team. We picked up another great cornerback to be alongside of Slay. And now the Eagles have actually pretty much, it looks to me, to what could be the last piece of the puzzle for this season, and that is safety. So they went ahead and they added a veteran safety from the San Francisco 49ers. His name is Jaquiski Tartt. You're probably, if you're not a Niners fan, you're probably wondering who the hell is this? Is he just basically somebody that's just going to come in and be a depth type of guy? No, he is a starting caliber safety. He started a ton of games for the 49ers, has started a ton of games throughout his career. So let's dig in a little bit into who he is and what type of player he is and what type of player are we getting. It is only a one-year deal, so it will be for this year only unless there is an extension. So Tartt is 30 years old and he's played 7 years with the 49ers, and out of 80 games he's had 64 starts, and last year he started 14 games. So he's pretty much has been consistently a starting safety for the 49ers for the entirety of his career, really. So he does have a lot of experience, and probably most notably he was burned in the NFC Championship game against the Rams, and he really caused his team to lose that game. But after the game, he took complete accountability. He went out and he says, yeah, I deserve the criticism all the way, no excuses. He had an opportunity that he dreamt of, it came up, he fell short, and he's not going to allow himself to be defined by that particular moment. He's going to get better and going to get stronger. So from a mentality perspective, you have to love the mentality. You have to love when players take ownership. Look, if you're in the secondary, the way that the rules are bent, in the NFL, you're going to get burnt. But, as long as you're willing to take accountability, I think, you have opportunities to get better and you have opportunities to focus on the next play. So let's get into what type of player we're getting here with Jaquiski Tartt. So I want to pull up his scouting report really quick so we can just look at some of the strengths and weaknesses that he has as a player. But first of all, I want to talk about this guy's size, because this dude, he is a bigger safety. He's 6'1", over 220 pounds. So he is a man. Like, this guy is strong. He's athletic. He's fairly quick. And I think he's going to be a bit of a thumper back there. I really do. I think he's going to be a bit of a hard hitter. So let's just read over the scouting report really quick. So as I said, well built with overall impressive size, 220 pounds, 6'1". He gets downhill quickly and mix it up with running support. He tackles at good angles. He's a very aggressive tackler. He's really willing to pay through pain and compete. He's a fierce competitor. Love to see that. Plays with confidence, clear eyes to diagnose and handle his responsibilities. Tacks the ball at the point of the catch to dislodge passes. Okay, so basically overall, this guy, he has size, he's quick, he's athletic, he's a willing tackler. He wants to get in there and he wants to mix it up. He has good instincts and he's not afraid to back down. That's the type of safety that we love in Philadelphia. We love guys that are going to go in there, they're going to mix it up, they're going to hit people, they're going to be fierce, they're going to be strong, they're going to be tough. This is going to be a guy that is going to be fun to watch. Now, where does he struggle? Obviously, we just saw what happened in that NFC Championship game, giving up the touchdown, lost his team the game. So there's some coverage issues. So here's his weaknesses. He gets caught staring into the backfield as a single high safety. He will let post routes get behind him and doesn't feature speed recovery to get back into the play. He can become over aggressive in space and will overrun tackles and limit man coverage ability. Okay, so here's where his weaknesses come in. He has some gaps in his cover. He's not the best cover safety in the world, and because he's such an aggressive tackler, he can overplay his hand a little bit and he can get burnt on some routes. Especially, I think, if you have a tactician route runner, he's going to struggle with them. But yeah, that's what cornerbacks are for. But I'm going to jump into some Jaquiski Tartt highlights just briefly at the end of this video. But before that, I want to get into this Wordmark controversy. So the Eagles announced yesterday they're not changing the new logo. The logo is staying, but just the actual Wordmark, the word Eagles that you're going to see appear on jerseys, on t-shirts, it has changed from 1996 to 2021. This top one, this has been the Eagles Wordmark, okay, for a really, really long time, for almost 30 years. And they just announced the brand new Wordmark, which is the one down here below, and that has basically taken immediate effect. My opinion, it doesn't look too great. I think they could have come up with something better. It's not very impressive to look at. It's just kind of really bland. I mean, it's hard to tell until you actually see it on pieces of clothing, but it looks too basic. It just looks really basic. It looks like, you wouldn't even have to be a designer. It's something you look like you could just type in with a font and just, change the background color. At least, this old logo, it has some depth to it. It just is a lot more interesting and eye-catching. Fans are not happy. As I said, when I was looking for this image, I already saw that there's online petitions to get this changed back because people are pissed off about it. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that quick in there. Let me know, what do you guys think about the Wordmark? Just if you like the old one, type down old. If you like the new one, type down new. Type that in the chat box down below now. Curious to see what you guys think about this. Okay, so to wrap off this video, I also want to know, what do you guys think of the Jaquiski Tartt signing? Personally, I really like it. I'm not a fan of Anthony Harris. I hope we get rid of Anthony Harris. I want to keep Epps. I think Epps has a lot of potential. He's young. I like what I saw from him. So if I'm having a secondary with Jaquiski Tartt and Epps in it, I'm going to be pretty happy. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And now let's get into some highlights. All right, we'll just watch some Jaquiski Tartt highlights here. There you can see he's quite a willing tackler, going up in coverage, forcing the receiver out. Sorry guys, I'm playing with this with the sound off. I just don't want to get any kind of copyright strikes. But there he goes, getting into the backfield. This is everything that we read about him. You can see he's big, he is strong, he's athletic. He is a guy that's going to get up into the box and make a tackle. He's going to be really great, as a run stuffer. The question that we have to ask is, what is he going to look like in coverage? Where is his level of speed? But all of that, you love to see it. Our new safety, he is now a Philadelphia Eagle. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all I got for this video, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.